Mescalero Volleyball joining us now as their season gets underway. Next week, y'all are headed to a tournament, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Where are you guys headed to?
Eunice.
Eunice? Okay. So both you and Thule are headed out to Eunice, so very good. The voice you hear there is Coach Tristine Duran, who's taking over this year. And Coach, I mean, how has it been stepping into the program this season?
It has been a challenge trying to get a feel for the girls, figure out who's who, and just put the pieces together.
Gotcha. So you did you play volleyball previously? You coached volleyball previously? What got you interested in taking over the program?
I actually did. I played for Mescalero, where I graduated from, so I am an alumni from there. And I did coach a couple years back. Started with middle school, moved my way up to JV, and then assisted with the varsity coach under Alice Velasquez. And then took a little break, home life, had kids, and then found my way back eventually.
Excited to get back into the groove of the thing with volleyball?
I am actually. I've missed it. I love the kids. The seniors from last year, I actually coached them when they were in middle school. Wow. So just excited to get back into it.
So it was a face that they were familiar with, and they were excited to see you back.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And did you guys get a chance to get any summer workouts in, or was it kind of a little bit sparse just because of figured out the program and all that? Or
yeah, we had some girls come during summer workouts. We went to a couple of tournaments. Okay. Went up to Albuquerque, and then we hosted a scrimmage. Invited a couple of our neighboring schools to come and play. And just doing the whole summer program, it was interesting to see, the future that we have to build on.
Yeah, and I know, obviously when the schools get started and, there's more kids that will come out, but there's a lot to be said about the ladies that will show up in the summertime and the off season and come out and play. It really helps the new season. And I'm sure, those are ladies that kind of have a little bit of a step up with the season starting here soon, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. That just says how dedicated they are, how much they want to grow in the sport. And I really appreciate them taking the time off their summer to dedicate their time to me as I, take time away from my summer as well. Yeah. So, it's a balance.
And you talked a little bit about coaching under Coach Velasquez. She had a lot of success at Mescalero. So I'm sure you learned a lot from that experience that you can apply now to being on top of the program.
Yes, of course. There's a bunch of drills and just, mindset that I've learned from her. And I do implement a lot of the stuff that I did learn from her.
All right. How was the first week of practice for you?
Hectic.
Lots of paperwork, right?
Yes, lots of paperwork, some new faces, some returning faces from the summer. Had to run our first week without one of my seniors, Ashlynn, but she was helping big sister move into college. So, it was interesting to see, what we can work with.
Okay, very good. And numbers-wise, you feel like you got a good group that came out to fill out your varsity and your JV this season?
Yes, I do. And from here, I just hope, the sport continues to grow. And it's a struggle. Basketball is more of the powerhouse of Mescalero. So volleyball is kind of left behind. So we're trying to, get the numbers, get more girls interested, and just build the program.
Yeah, and I'll say for a 2A school, Mescalero offers a lot of sports. So there's a lot of, in the fall, they can do cross country, they can do volleyball, and, the same goes when you get around to winter and spring. So it's usually there's a lot going on for these youngsters, it seems.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We are a small school, so we do have to share athletes. There's STEM, there's cheer, cross country, like you said. So it is a struggle sharing athletes, but we push them to do as much as they can because we are such a small school. So, and we do want to get everybody involved in all that they can.
All right, very good. All right, over here to Jade, and it's Jade Chavez, not Jade Arteaga, which I messed up when we were first starting. Scoot up there a little bit on the mic, Jade. So, little Jade, right?
Yes.
Okay, are you okay with being little Jade?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So, were you able to partake in the summer and work with the team?
Yes, I was. I thought it was a very cool experience because we had a few different people. Some that came during the summer, but some that didn't come during the school, or some that weren't during the summer but came during school. So
kind of fun to get a different taste of different people there.
Yeah.
Did you get to do anything else fun this summer? Were you doing any other sports stuff? Were you doing something else that was cool?
I just worked and did basketball summer workouts too. but that was about it. So
okay, where do you work at?
I worked with Fire and Rescue for like the first month of the summer, and then the rest of the month I worked with the fish hatchery.
Wow, that's very cool. So what got you interested in the fire and rescue part of things?
Over there, we just learned about different things and like what they do over there and like what's the main idea. Because a lot of people, they just think like, oh, there's not much that goes on at fire and rescue, but actually there is. They're training every day in and out. So I think it was very cool though.
And what about the hatchery? I mean, it seems like kind of a cool job too.
Yeah, that one was cool. I got there like towards the end of the summer, so I was there for like maybe 3 weeks, and I learned a lot, but one of the biggest things was probably when it got flooded out, so that was pretty bad. Yeah.
Unfortunately, y'all up there have had to deal with that stuff way too much this summer, or last couple summers now. So that's not fun at all. How was first week of practice for you?
First week of practice, I thought it was very interesting. Like some people weren't showing up, but some people were putting in the work and not putting in the work. But I am like very proud of the ones that did come and did show up, and they were there most of the time. But I thought it was pretty cool and interesting.
Okay. How about you personally? I mean, where do you feel like you're seeing improvement in your game? First of all, what position are we going to see out in this year?
I'm an outside hitter, but I was starting varsity since my freshman year, and I was defensive specialist, and I like both of them, but I like to hit and I love to dig, so like it's kind of hard to choose which one I want to do.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure you'll be busy doing both throughout the season, but maybe not as much of a defensive specialist as you were previously.
Yeah.
So I got you. All right. And is there anything maybe you feel like you're improving on this season that you jumps out to you?
Yeah, I feel like I'm improving a lot on a lot of things because obviously coach pushes me to be the best that I can, and not just our volleyball coach, but our basketball coach. We do workouts during the day too, so it's pretty intense, but I think it'll be good, and I think that we will have a good outcome. So
okay, so you're definitely going to be in shape going into the season.
Yeah,
for sure. Okay, Ashlynn, how about you? Anything fun in the summer, or did you do anything cool?
Just busy helping my sister move into college, getting ready for college.
Okay, where's she headed to?
UNM.
UNM? Okay.
Yes.
What's she studying up there?
Nursing.
Nursing. All right. Very good. So obviously didn't get to do the first week of practice. Did you get to do any of the summer workouts? Or?
Yes, I did actually.
Okay. Was that kind of fun getting to play some other teams? Or?
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I really enjoyed it.
Okay. What position are we going to see out there this year?
Setter.
Setter. Okay. So you're obviously hoping to get a bunch of assists and all that kind of stuff this year. Where do you feel like you're seeing improvement in your game going into the year?
Our communication, I really feel like that improved a lot. Same with just trying to get along with the team. Okay. That really helped.
So were you able to get in any practices this week, or are you going to jump into it next week?
Next week.
Next week. Yes. Okay. All right. Well, you got some. I mean, you figure you have the whole week to get ready before the first games of the season. So, okay. And if you work during the summer, obviously you'll be ready to go. Okay. Very good. And does it feel any different for you? You're senior this year, right?
Yes.
Does it feel any different for you being a senior out there this year? Or?
Yeah, because some people look up to you and just try to have to be there for them.
Yeah.
Be your best.
And you see some of those younger, I've been asking a lot of people this, what do you wish you had known as a sophomore or freshman that you can kind of help them out with the younger ones?
Just try and communicate as best as you can.
Okay. All right, we'll move over here to Bridgette. And how about your summer? Was it mainly sports stuff? You had some other stuff going on as well?
Yeah, I did sports. Went to FESA's, helped over there, and that was pretty much it.
I have to explain, folks, what FESAS is. What is that?
A FESA is basically like a girl going into puberty and having a coming age ceremony.
And so you worked with the volleyball team and basketball throughout the summer?
Yes.
Okay. How's the first week of practice for you?
It's going pretty good.
Okay.
It's different than the other places I've been to.
Okay. So it feels a little bit different heading into this season than it has other years?
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you feel like maybe you're showing, or what? First of all, what position are we going to see out this year?
Middle.
Okay. Has that been the position you've mainly played?
Yeah.
All right. And do you feel like you're improving in certain aspects of your game this year? Or?
No, not really.
Okay. You're hoping to be better in some spots, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Blocking, hitting, things like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Very good. We'll see how that goes for you this year. Coach, we've got 3 here. Obviously, you're filling out a whole roster. Let us know some of the other ladies that are going to be important to this group this year.
Yeah, of course. We have another senior, Anaya Trujillo. She's going to be our other strong side hitter. I had her at middle, and then, there's just some components, some people that, other things going on, have to make adjustments, Good thing is that I'm prepared for this. We have about a week until our first game tournament in Eunice. So I'm going to move her to outside. So we're going to have to try and break the habit of her moving alongside the net as a middle blocker. But I have her there. Let's see, who do we have in the back? Oh, we have her little sister, Tamia. She's going to be another DS, defensive specialist. Sophomore, works hard, great work ethic. I love how she moves. She's one of the girls that's willing to hit the floor and sacrifice, just hitting the floor. I just love that in her. So we're going to see her in the back. I have a couple more things up my sleeve. Don't want to spoil it.
That's okay. You don't have to throw out your strategies.
Because my girls don't even know what's going to be coming. But there's a couple more components that I'm excited to show.
Okay, very good. I was excited to see that. I'm guessing Tamia, is that how you say her name?
Yes.
I'm guessing she really dives on the floor. The ladies were kind of laughing out there. She's pretty aggressive out there defensively. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Got a reaction from the ladies when you mentioned that there. Overall, what's your perception of the group? I mean, what do you like about what you've seen from them through the first week of practice, and what do you think will help you guys as you go throughout the season?
I just think their ability to change, to adapt. Like I said, these girls have worked together their whole high school career. So me as a new coach coming in and trying to learn all of them, learn their personalities, learn how they take feedback, how to give feedback without them shutting down. I just think that they've grown so much from the beginning of July until now. I'm excited to see what we can continue working on.
Okay, very good. Jade, you kind of set any goals for yourself this year, team goals? I mean, obviously, I'm sure you guys want to pick up some more wins this year. I mean, is that kind of the big goals? You want to have some more success and compete in district this season?
Yeah, I would say so. I feel like like us as a team, we struggled a lot because we've had coaches coming in and out, and it's hard adjusting to new coaches all the time and different play styles and just everything overall. So I'm hoping this coach will, step up to the plate and be here definitely for a while.
Yeah. And I would imagine, her also being with the previous program and maybe coaching some of you in middle school, that probably helped a little bit as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Other sports we're going to see out in this year?
Basketball.
Okay. Anything else, or just focused on those two?
Just those two.
Okay. Very good. Is sports something you're hoping to continue after high school, or are you just having fun with it right now?
Yeah, I'm looking to go overseas for volleyball soon, so hopefully that'll, spark some interest in some college coaches, hopefully.
Okay, so you go overseas to play volleyball?
Yeah.
What are some of the places that would be interested in going?
Well, I just been getting offers I got one from Italy, and that was the only one, but
that's pretty awesome. I was going to say, you see on there, I get to go play sports in Italy. That's not a bad thing, right?
Yeah.
Very good. And you started thinking about college plans and what you'd like to do, or?
Yeah, I wanted to go for business because when I get older, I wanted to start my own real estate business. So I was wanting to go to college for that, and I'm taking dual credit classes for that currently. So
awesome, very good. What got you interested in doing real estate?
It's a bank maker, so
there you go, money. That's all right. That's a fine answer. All right, very good. We'll move over here to Ashlynn, and how about you? We'll see you out in other sports this year?
No, just volleyball.
Just volleyball. All right, so just focusing on that. Are there some goals that you're kind of setting for yourself for your senior years, things that you want to accomplish, or is it more team goals?
More of a teamwork. Yeah, just trying to get better with the team, have a good relationship with them.
All right, very good. And hoping to continue playing volleyball after this, or is this going to be it for you?
This is probably going to be it.
Okay, so you're going to make the most of it over the next couple of months. Okay. And what's the plans for after high school? Have you made that choice yet?
I've been thinking about joining the military for a while.
Okay. Is there a particular branch that you're interested in?
Marines.
Okay. Awesome. Wow. Career path or anything like that you're interested in the Marines, or?
As a canine trainer, I've been looking into.
Okay, cool. What got you interested in canine training?
It's just something I really thought about and something I really like doing.
Okay, awesome. Very cool. That's a fantastic goal to have. Yeah. So excited to see how that pans out for you. Very cool. All right, so move over here to Bridgette. And how about you? Any goals that you're kind of setting for yourself this season, or for the team wise, or?
Communicate and get along with each other on the team, because for the past couple of years we had drama with teammates getting in trouble with the other ones, and trying not to do that this year.
All right, so keep everything nice and level and not have any of that stuff going on?
Yes.
Okay. And we'll see you out in basketball this year?
Yes.
Anything else?
Might be softball, but I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. I'm sure coaches would be excited to see you out there in softball as well. And so you hoping to continue athletics after high school or just having fun with it now?
Probably continue it after high school.
Okay. So is there a particular one sport you'd like to play after high school more than the others?
Basketball.
Basketball. Okay, cool. And you started thinking about college plans or anything like that, or?
No, not yet.
Okay. Do you have a subject in school that you like more than the others, or not really?
Not really.
Not really. Okay. Just as long as you keep those grades up and you can keep playing sports, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Coach, what are the expectations this year? I mean, obviously you guys want to improve and pick up a few more wins out there, or is it not so much based on the wins and losses for you that you want to see the improvement in this group?
Well, talking to past coaches, talking to one of my mentor coaches, Coach Sherry Gowan, who used to coach in Capitan. She also coached my older sister when she was in high school. She came and hosted a camp for us a couple weeks ago. And just talking to her, getting all I can from her, she told me your first year is going to be the hardest because it's a rebuilding year. And, I'm trying to set my standards high, to keep the program high, to keep girls coming in to, produce hopefully elite players like Jade wants to be and open the door for, college scouts to start looking at Mescalero. And so I'm holding my expectations high. Like I said, Coach Gowan was saying it's going to be hard your first year. Hopefully I'll be able to stick around. So get, a handful of wins. I do want to set the goal for state. Keep the goals high. So I just want to take, a run for state. That's my goal. That's get these girls ready to go. Start with communication. Like Ashlynn was saying, that team bonding, because teamwork plays a huge part in this. You hear it all the time. There's no I in team. So just get these girls to work together and realize we're all working for the common goal, which is state. And hopefully pick up, a couple of district titles along the way and, some tournament wins. That would be great, too.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be fantastic. First home game for you all this year? Is that, we mentioned it was Tularosa that you guys have your first home game?
Yes, on September 8th, I believe it's a Monday, we will host our first home game against our friendly rivals, Tularosa. So we're excited for that.
All right, and it's a couple tournaments for that. You guys are at Eunice, and then you go to another tournament the week after. Is that right?
The weekend after that, I believe the 5th and 6th of September, we will be in Roswell at the Gateway Tournament.
Okay, very good. All right, well, we certainly hope it's a fantastic season for y'all, ladies. We appreciate your time, and good luck this year, and thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Of course, thank you so much.